Hey everyone, it's Jenish. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic near and dear to my heart, books, specifically the world's best books that you absolutely must read before you shuffle off this mortal coil. Okay, maybe that's a bit dramatic, but you get the point. Whether you're a seasoned bookworm or just looking for your next great read, I've got a list for you. We're going to be talking about books that have stood the test of time, books that have changed perspectives, sparked important conversations, and of course books that are just really, really good. So grab your TBR list, find a comfy spot, and let's talk about some life-changing literature. First up, we have to start with a classic, right? To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper. Published in 1960, this book quickly became a sensation, winning the Pulitzer Prize and cementing its place as a pillar of American literature, and for good reason. This book tells the story of Scout Finch, a young girl growing up in the American South during the 1930s, and her father Atticus, a lawyer who bravely defends a black man wrongly accused of a crime. Through Scout's eyes, we see the complexities of racial injustice, prejudice, and compassion play out in a way that is both heartbreaking and hopeful. But To Kill a Mockingbird isn't just about race, it's about morality, about growing up, about standing up for what you believe in, even when it's difficult. It's about understanding perspectives different from your own and finding empathy in unexpected places. If you haven't read it yet, what are you waiting for? Seriously, go add it to your cart right now. I promise it'll be worth it. Next up, we're diving into the world of dystopian fiction with George Orwell's 1984. Published in 1949, this book has become even more relevant today than it was then, which is both impressive and terrifying. 1984 paints a chilling picture of a society under constant surveillance, where individuality is crushed and independent thought is considered a dangerous act of rebellion. We follow Winston Smith, a low-ranking member of the ruling party who dares to question the oppressive regime and seek out love and truth in a world where both are forbidden. This book is a masterclass in suspense and social commentary. It makes you question everything you thought you knew about power, control, and the fragility of freedom. Orwell's writing is stark, powerful, and deeply unsettling. It stays with you long after you finish the last page, making you think twice about the world around you and the choices we make every day. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about love, or at least societal expectations and witty banter disguised as love. Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, published in 1813, is one of those books that seems to transcend time. It tells the story of the Bennet sisters in their quest for love and marriage in 19th century England. Our protagonist, Elizabeth Bennet, is intelligent, independent, and quick-witted, making her a refreshing change from the typical romantic heroines of the time. But Pride and Prejudice is much more than just a love story. It's a sharp critique of the rigid social structures of Austen's time, particularly the expectations placed upon women. Through her characters, Austen explores themes of class, family, reputation, and of course love, all with her trademark wit and social commentary. Moving on to the Roaring Twenties, we have F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, a novel that perfectly captures the glamour and excess of the Jazz Age, while also revealing its emptiness and disillusionment. The story is told through the eyes of Nick Carraway, a young man who finds himself drawn into the enigmatic world of Jay Gatsby, a self-made millionaire who throws lavish parties but seems forever haunted by a lost love. The Great Gatsby is a story about the American dream, about ambition, love, loss, and the elusiveness of the past. Fitzgerald's prose is beautiful and haunting, painting a vivid picture of a bygone era and the complexities of the human heart. It's a short but powerful read that will stay with you long after you finish the last page. Finally, we set sail on the high seas with Herman Melville's Moby Dick. This epic novel, published in 1851, is not for the faint of heart. It's a dense, challenging read, but it's also a rewarding one. Moby Dick tells the story of Captain Ahab, a man consumed by an obsessive quest for revenge against the giant white whale that took his leg. Ahab's relentless pursuit of Moby Dick leads him and his crew on a perilous journey across the ocean, testing their limits and ultimately leading to their destruction. But Moby Dick is much more than just a whaling tale. It's a complex exploration of obsession, revenge, fate, and the human condition. Melville's writing is rich in symbolism and allegory, inviting readers to delve deeper into the novel's themes and interpretations. It's a book that can be read and reread, each time uncovering new layers of meaning and appreciating the sheer power of Melville's storytelling. So there you have it, my list of 5 must-read books of all time. Of course, this is just a tiny sampling of the incredible literature out there. There are countless other books that could easily have made this list, and I encourage you to go out and discover them for yourselves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more great content. Let us know in the comments which book you're excited to read next. Happy reading!